Here are the absolute essentials for digging fossils in South Carolina's low country. First off, sorry if everything's wet or if there's heavy wind blowing. There's a mild storm above me as I'm filming this. Anyways, first I'd like to start with time. I am always looking for time to tooth hunt, and I always need time. When I go out to tooth hunt, I don't leave until I absolutely need to. Second off, I'd like to talk storage. When you're collecting fossils, you're going to learn very quickly that you need storage. I went from a tiny box like this. Within a month, I got to a larger container, and now I'm up to an entire cabinet that looks something like this drawing you see here. You're going to need a bunch of containers, you're going to need jars, anything you can hold fossils in. Next, you definitely need to develop a sense of mental fortitude. You cannot give up when you are fossil hunting. There are some days where you'll get a load of teeth, and there are some days you'll get absolutely nothing at all. My most recent hunt, it was the latter. I got absolutely nothing. Some spots, you'll get buttloads of teeth, and others, you'll get only few. And last for non-supplies, you're definitely going to want music. It isn't quite necessary, but is highly recommended. It does get a little boring out there sometimes when you're digging and digging and digging with nothing to focus on except the shovel. Now for the supplies. As the title suggests, you're definitely going to need at least one shovel. I use this longer one here to break up overhang and to get to the layer. I use the smaller one here to dig in the layer itself and find my fossils. This is a non-negotiable. You are 100% going to need a large book bag for all your supplies. Preferably, it would have a lot of pockets and zippers and compartments for everything you have, whether it be this knife here, your tooth bag itself, your food, your water, anything you need. This will be with you everywhere you tooth hunt. You also need a bag for your fossils. This is my fossil bag. It's where I put most of my fossils, unless it's like a huge vertebrae or if I ever find a skull or something. Anything else, it'll go in here. I can fit up to about 6.5-inch megalodons in here. Unfortunately, I haven't found one yet, but this is where all your fossils are going to go. Fanny packs are okay, I know somebody who uses them, but this is ideal. You also need to pack loads of water and food. If you're out there all day like I am, you're going to get dehydrated very fast. You need loads of water. I usually have about 4 bottles in my bag at a time. If you ever need to pry a nice tooth out of the wall that just won't budge, you're definitely going to want to bring a knife, or a screwdriver or something of the sort, maybe even a smaller shovel. But I've had this since I was about 10, haven't been tooth hunting for that long, but it's done the job and it's done it pretty well. You're also going to want to bring the appropriate attire. Anything you have on you can and will get dirty. So you might want to have this waterproof box right here for things like knives, keys, phones, wallets, etc. But back to the attire. Anything you have on you, like I said, will get dirty, so have some crappy clothes and shoes like boots or Crocs. Last but not least, the mighty headlamp, or any type of flashlight for that matter. Even if it's not dark, digging a 6-foot deep hole and not being able to see what you're digging through is quite a struggle, so you will need this. Let me know if there's anything else that you think I missed that you do need to bring for fossil hunting in South Carolina's low country. I hope you enjoyed watching, and have a good one.